Good morning, everyone. So on the way to Keep Fit this morning, just listening to the radio, and the main news story is that convicted murderers, rapists, serious sexual assault perpetrators, offenders are being let out of jail early. So instead of serving their prison sentences, 2/3 of their prison sentences, they're only now serving half. Then they're let out and they are then freeing up space for new offenders, convicted criminals. What are your thoughts on this? I know many a survivor who has battled to get their case into court. I spent 5 years trying to get our case into court and we never managed it. So to get your case to court is in itself a rarity. Then to get a conviction is a rarity. Then to be told that your offender is getting let out of prison early is just a kick in the teeth. I just don't understand it. Equally, I know that prisons are running out of space. So what is the answer? What are your thoughts? I have been following a few sexual exploitation victims whose offenders were given multiple years in their sentencing. They are being let out early. These victims are now spiralling. They thought they were safe. The offenders getting out early means to these victims that they are no longer safe. Their lives are under threat. Whether that's a reality, and in some cases they have been getting death threats, or whether that is a perceived threat, because my God, if I had a convicted offender in prison for crimes committed against me, and I knew that they were going away for 10 years, for example, and I thought they were going to be serving at least 7.5 of those years, and then they would be on licence and have lots of rules and regulations that they've got to live by, and that no longer is going to be the case, I would see that as a real threat and a perceived threat. And your body goes into the same kind of survival mode anyway, whether you're being threatened in reality, in real terms, or not. Just the fact that you are walking down your local high street one day and you may be bumping into the person that has committed crimes against you and you didn't know that they were being let out and you just bumped into them, that has got to be an absolute mind. So what do we do with prisons run out of space? And what do we do with convicted murderers, rapists, serious sexual offenders only serving half of their sentence? Over to you.